Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm back, with a new video. Yeah, it feels so weird, It feels so weird. And I'm going camping. I'm going camping today. I'm fully packed. The weather is not the nicest, but there has been a lot of stuff going on. I've been camping the last year, but I wasn't filming anything because mainly, going camping in Germany is very boring. It's always the same. You need to arrive at a certain time at the campground, then you need to set up the tent, then you have dinner or some food, and you walk around, and then sleep, and then you leave the next day at 10-11 a.m. in the morning. And that's basically every time. There's no wild camping in Germany. There are very strict rules at the camping ground in terms of noise and what you do and what you can do and cannot do. So today, I actually have a new tent with me, the Pomoly hot tent, and I also have my oven and some firewood. So I hope they accept this and they let me try out this setup. So depending on the grade on the fire, the forest fire grade there, or the forest fire rating, basically they have 5 levels, 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, and then accordingly, or according to this rating, they allow or not allow you to have a fire, an open fire. So but basically my oven is not an open fire, so it should be good, but we'll see. If not, I have some alternatives with me. So I'm fully packed, front, left and right. I have some firewood with me. I have my new tent. I'm really stoked to try this out. I've seen a lot of videos about this tent, so I hope it's good. It's something new, it's something different than I had before, because my Lonerider MotoTent is it's gone. I converted it to a hot tent as well, so cut a big hole in it, and everything worked. But due to the cold temperature, the tent is not set up to be or to work in cold temperatures. So where you put in the poles, everything ripped. So the tent is not, it's not in a good state. It's usable, but it's very, very fragile. So I'm not sure if I ever gonna use it. And it was 499 euros. So for this price, I expected a bit more durability, but unfortunately not. The new tent wasn't that expensive. I don't know, at 299 or something, I guess, with a ground sheet that's fire abrasive. So we'll see. What else? I know it's a lot of information going on, but what else? I have new gloves, not these, because it's too cold right now. It's 11 degrees Celsius. Put the number in Fahrenheit in the right corner. And I have new boots, Dainese, I don't know what kind of boots, because my other boots weren't waterproof anymore. They Overlander, Outlander or something, I don't know. Maybe I will do a review about those, because they are not too bad like the old ones. They're not too bad. They are really good boots. I really like them. But basically what I have now, it's an upgraded version of this, so better protection, ankle, shin protection and so on. And yeah, we'll see about it. Besides this, job wise, I got laid off. The company restructuring, they fired me basically. So I have some free time on my hands, and yeah, I'm gonna use it, but because I'm late already, I will go on the highway, and that's why I gave you this quick update already. I will go on the highway, and then the noise is probably too loud, and I forgot to put in earplugs as well. So but yeah, I will definitely check in later with you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk. We'll see how this video turns out. Yeah, but I'm super excited to be out. It's the first time camping this year. I'm going with my friend again, who also moved places. So yeah, a lot of stuff basically changed and not a lot of stuff's changed, to be honest. So still the same bike, basically same gear I had almost, besides the, you know, the boots and the gloves. But yeah, still in same old Germany. And I hope this guy moves over. Yes, he did. But yeah, I think the noise now, it's way too loud, so I will give you an update later once I'm off the highway and then maybe going to the camping ground that you see it. It's like, what is it? It's called Country. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for this lorry, for this truck in front of me, so I can still talk. It's called Country Camping Berlin or something, or like Country Camping Tiefensee. That's the proper name, I think. And there's the lake, that's the Tiefensee, the deep lake, basically. That would be the literal translation. And yeah, we are right next to it. And hopefully it is not too crowded, but we will see. You know, should be good. I'm absolutely looking forward to it. Plenty of food. So yeah. Yeah, one thing as well, I fixed my right mirror because I don't know, there was always like coming to my side and I couldn't use it, so I put like a small blade in there for the screw, so the distance is a bit larger. So yeah, I now just need to set it up, and now I can use it properly because I couldn't. So fantastic. Anyway, that's it for this rather, I don't know, unconventional update. I hoped, or I wished, you know, that I had better weather, because then I would go on some smaller roads, on some country roads. But the weather is not with me this time, and going on the country roads would be 4.5 hours to the destination, and this way it's only 1.5 hours. So I want to be there at 3, check in, set up the tent, have nice dinner, talk to my friend, because a lot of stuff happened to him as well. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for this update. Thank you very much. Talk to you, you know, in the next update. Not far from the campground now. Only 6 kilometers. 9 minutes. 9 minutes for 6 kilometers does sound long, but we will see. It definitely got a bit warmer. It's now 6 degrees Celsius, so not too bad. 4 degrees warmer. It feels definitely better with the gear I have. I changed my gear last minute. I had like summer gear because it was 27 degrees the last days and so on, and I changed my, you know, to my summer gear, and now I'm like my winter autumn gear kinda, you know. Not the Linus though, but still, you know, very heavy duty. Oh yeah, Tiefensee, okay. I just need to double check because the construction. But so far so good. It feels definitely nice, the railroad here on the side, but I don't think it's used, because the grass is very high, so it's normally a sign that is not used, at least frequently. But it would have been a nice, you know, nice train ride, like right along the street, and you know, the forest. It's always super cute. In the Harz area they have a train like this as well, with like a tighter rails, and it's very famous. It just goes, you know, goes the Harz areas and so on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never done it, but I've ridden on my motorcycle, and yeah. But yeah, I don't think it's used. this is what I mean. Yeah, like, you know, like I like riding my motorcycle, but Germany is very boring. At least what I've seen so far. You know, when I like, oh, there the train is used. The train is definitely used. Yes, train station. But it's now a hotel. So yeah, that's what I mean when you ride in Germany. I feel like, at least for me, it's very boring. You know, no coastline. Like, yeah, there is coastline, but then it's very, you know, it's very insignificant. So yeah, for me, it's not the same. You know, when I was in Canada and so on, it felt for sure different riding there compared to here. Obviously I wasn't that experienced. Back in the days, it was my first motorcycle, my first kilometers on a bike, my first kilometers like really independently in a different country. And I've been ridden like almost 40,000 kilometers now in Germany, or surrounding areas like Switzerland, Scandinavia, and so on. So it's definitely different, but you know, for me it's all the same. You know, like what I really like is when you go like along like small rivers or so on. It looks so pretty, or like lakes, like have big huge lakes, and then like, you know, right alongside them. It's absolutely amazing. And we are nearing the camping station. We are nearing the camping station. Yep. Okay. We let the car come to us. This is always the most exciting part. Riding to the camping ground, because then, you know, especially this one, there's a lake, and it's always like a bit further away from I don't know, like civilization, if you would say so. So yeah, it's always a bit more exciting. I park here in okay, so I need to park here, and then I don't want to park here. Okay, well, where's the reception area? This is not the fun part, though, to figure out where to go. Camping. Oh, that's my friend. Hello. So, we arrived at the camping ground, and we now have the far corner. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's no one here around, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, we are here at the end. We said like we don't want to be near anyone, and that's just where you put us. And I just need to find a proper spot for my bike. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're here. It's nice. No one around. Amazing. So time to set up the tent. I will update you once the tent is set up. So the tent is set up. It's a Pomoly tent, like with like a Pomoly hot tent, and the oven is already installed. We test it later, and then this is the sleeping area. It's quite big. My bed fits in, and then the sleeping bag and the pillow and everything, and my motorcycle gear as well. But yeah, that is basically the tent. It's a 2-person tent, of course, but I always use it alone. The setup is quite easy. You have 3 poles, you put them in, and then the rest is just with pegs for stability reasons. But yeah, I'm super happy. And then you can open, of course, the sides. You can open at the front to let air in, and then you can open the back as well to have like airflow throughout the tent in hot summer days. And then of course you don't need the stove. And then on the other side, you know, just go outside, and then you see the field area. So now we are outside the camping area, the camping ground. You have some farm fields and some other lands. But yeah, that's basically it. We are like at the corner of the camping ground. Pretty cool. So yeah, very secluded, so no other people around. It's pretty nice. Super happy so far. And yeah, we will cook probably some dinner. I am not sure. Yeah, I need to eat something. So yeah, I will keep you posted. So far so good, and the weather, you know, turned out pretty nice, I really like this tent. It's better than expected, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then of course my motorcycle is now empty and nice. I still have some wood in there, and then number 60. So yeah, that's the number for the camping ground here. Okay, talk to you later. We'll cook some food now.
It is a nice and beautiful morning. It's 7:44 a.m. The sun is already out. We had some animals in the night. I think some deer and whatnot. But yeah, it's very normal for this kind of location. Oh, it was cold. It was cold. It was like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 degrees Celsius. Look who's there. Yeah, I removed the stove, so I have fresh air during the night, because I had no wood anyway. So yeah, but it worked out perfectly nice. It's a good tent. Time to get some breakfast ready. And then head out of here. You can pay in about an hour or something. At 9 a.m. you can pay, and then you have time until 12 to leave. He's still sleeping soundly.
Good morning. This is it. This was a short camping trip. Testing the hot tent, testing the stove. Everything worked perfectly. Night was good as well. Yeah, it was really nice. It was colder than expected, as I said this morning. But it worked out good. You know, the stove even had some hot coals in it outside, so but everything was safe and secure. So yeah, this was good. Yeah, it's always, of course, like a rush, you know. It's currently at 10 a.m. It's always a rush, you know, to leave the camping ground. But that's it. That's normal when you just have, you know, one-day trips, that you arrive and then you leave. But for sure, this was a really nice camping ground. So we'll definitely go there once again when it's colder again, like at the end of the season. Bring more firewood and also bring the drone and have some nice shots, because I think there's a nice field and a lot of animals. My colleague, he said, or he claimed that he heard some wolves howling. I'm not sure. There were definitely some animals in our camp, but some smaller ones, because the bag where we had the food stored, you know, it was ripped apart. So next time also we need to bring like a secure container where we can put in food rests and stuff like this, so we are on the safe side and not attracting any animals. So yeah, some basic stuff that we need to adjust and change. This is, of course, yeah, that's the learning you do. But overall was really nice. 5 stars out of 5 to the campground, to the country camping Tiefensee. They asked me to rate, so yeah, I agreed with my colleague. That's definitely 5 stars. So yeah, that's it for this video. The rest is just 2 hours of highway of German Autobahn. So we are gonna tackle this in about some kilometers. 180 are left, roughly. So yeah, that's it. Thank you again for watching. I wish you a fantastic day. You know, I wish you, all the things you want. Take care of yourself, take care of your friends and family, and talk to you next one. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Ciao.